Hi, this is Jenn C. Charles, and I'm here at Books and Books at the Bow Harbor Shops, and I'm about to interview Elizabeth Berkley. Now, you guys must have remembered Elizabeth Berkley from Saved by the Bell's Jesse Spano. I was a huge fan, and I'm so excited about this interview.
It was funny, about 7 years ago, Saved by the Bell started in syndication. And I noticed this new generation of teen girls approaching me for an autograph or a picture. But there was something, kind of a calling in my heart, that was kind of knocking on my heart, to provide them with something more meaningful. And my husband noticed it first. He's the one who saw that where I'd be speaking to 2 girls, then 5 girls, then 10, then 20, and suddenly there's a pack of girls in a Sephora, and we're talking about not just glitter on your eyelids, but really true, deep, meaningful issues.
Now, Elizabeth, you just wrote a new book called Ask Elizabeth, correct?
I did. This is Ask Elizabeth. This is a collection of stories and wisdom and advice from teen girls across the country, my own writing, and amazing experts too. It's all self-esteem based to help girls and arm them with the tools to make them strong.
Great. So, what gave you the inspiration to write this book?
Well, for 5 years, I've been facilitating a self-esteem based program in middle schools and high schools, and I do this as a volunteer. And I noticed that girls were asking the same questions across the U.S. It was amazing, and girls were actually asking me for a book. They wanted to hear from other girls. So I took 15 of the most asked questions and then wove that into all the pages with other girls' stories too.
Wow, I think that is an amazing concept. I'm so happy you did that.
It's really like a scrapbook kind of thing where, well, here we'll just kind of go like this. Yeah, so it's like a scrapbook diary where it's like my own stories. You can kind of see all the girls have taped in their stories. So it's very personal. It's kind of nostalgic in a certain way. It's a scrapbook diary kind of feel.
Right. So, in the book, you're answering questions like any teenage girl would like to know, right?
Yes, like any themes ranging from body image, goal setting, family issues, friendship issues, identity, and then I'll share a story from my life or actual tangible practical advice that they can actually put into action, which is important because you can talk about it all you want, but then what are you going to do about it?
Real life example.
Exactly, yeah. And then actual takeaway, like tools they can put into their life if they're dealing with bullying or if they're dealing with body image issues or whatever it might be.
Now, I loved watching you as Jessie on Saved by the Bell. Do you think that had a reason with you targeting teenagers?
It's funny, sometimes life has like a full circle moment. I think Saved by the Bell started in syndication 7 years ago, and I noticed this new generation of girls coming up to me. I guess it's interesting how that show that was my adolescence has now come back into my life that was part of the catalyst for me creating something to be of service to girls. So, yeah.
And what is the most important thing you would say that you've learned from writing this book that you didn't know?
Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Do we have a few hours? It was a lot. I mean, even in the writing of it, I had never written a book before, but even during the process of the writing of it, whether I was being protective of the girls' stories, or even taking stands myself personally to make sure that it maintains the quality and integrity. I had a great partner with Penguin. They're my publisher, so I was lucky there. They knew my vision and supported me the whole way.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Well, thank you so much for writing this book and coming out here to answer questions.
It's a New York Times bestseller now.
That is fantastic.
So it means we're helping a lot of girls, yeah.